Well, especially when you're playing video games, because they can't make circles.
Well, Rom was right. He died first.
What do you call a circle that has like 800 sides?
I told you I was scared.
Call it a circle.
Close enough.
So does a circle have no sides or infinite sides?
It has
Circle has one side.
one
Bazillion
side?
side?
Yeah.
Or like corners?
I thought it didn't have any corners.
No corners, but it would be one
But
side.
if it had infinite corners, then it would still appear as a circle, right?
Is the hot dog a sandwich?
No,
Yeah, it is.
Well, that would
because if you
depend.
flatten
It's
the hot dog bun,
if
it
the
just
hot dog
If
is
you-
whole,
If
One
you
side.
rotate the hot dog along its long axis 90 degrees, it's a sandwich. Otherwise, it's not.
no, I
Oh
would
my
say
God, you people
if
are
it's
weird.
if it's whole, it's just a hot dog. If you split it in half, then it's a sandwich.
I shouldn't say weird, I should say technical, sorry.
I think weird applies, don't worry.
I don't know. I eat hot dog sandwiches every once in a while.
Hot dogs are good.
Cut them
Hot
in
dogs
half,
on Wonder
and
Bread.
fry them in a pan, and put it on the slice of bread.
Also, Hera, if you have nameplate activated, this will help
Yeah.
out later in the phase
Yeah,
that week. Or
with that.
yeah, it shows you the energy above their nameplate, which can be really helpful. It's not as helpful now since they changed it to be all zero energy at the beginning, but still is helpful.
The correct answer is a circle has two sides, by the way. The inside and the outside.
Wow.
Sounds legit.
Also, if you guys have Inky Black Potion at all, this room looks really cool with it.
Oh, I think I have some.
I got really bored doing progression on
Oh, I sold it.
this. I'll do a ready check. We'll try again. So Ellie is always first in the combo, regardless of what I say.
Yes, dear.
Ladies first. He's a gentleman.
Rum, you'll get roughly 4 or 5 stacks when you tank the second time. So it's going to be Rum take 8 stacks, Ellie take 8 stacks, then Rum taunts again for 4 or 5 stacks, and then Ellie taunts for combo. That way Ellie's stacks drop.
Now, should I avoid
Taunts again
both
for
of the
4 or
strikes
5
with her
stacks, and
combo?
Ellie taunts for combo. Because
I did it twice and
you
you did
will
twice.
die that way Ellie's stacks
you
drop. Get hit by
Okay.
both flame
Now,
raisins.
should I avoid
Taunts again
both
for
of the
4 or
strikes
5
with her
stacks, and
combo?
Ellie taunts for combo. Because
I did it twice and
you
you did
will
twice.
die
Whenever
that
you're
Ellie's
ready,
stacks
Kevin.
drop. Get hit by both flame
Now,
raisins.
should I avoid
Taunts again
both
for
of the
4 or
strikes
5
with her
stacks, and
combo?
Ellie taunts for combo. Because
I did it twice and
you
you did
will
twice.
die
Whenever
that
you're
Ellie's
ready,
stacks
Kevin.
drop. Get hit by both flame
Now,
raisins.
should I avoid
Taunts again
both
for
of
I didn't put a warlock in.
You have left side or right side and a bottom.
Uh-oh, she made it restart.
You have left side or right side and a bottom.
Uh-oh, she made it restart.
You have left side or right side and a bottom.
Are you ready then, Kevin?
Uh-oh, she made it restart.
You have left side or right side and
Alright,
bottom.
takes. So first thing is blazes in the fight range. Just make sure you don't hit the melee with them.
2, 1.
Combo.
I gotta remember.
This is melee. Bye, Ellie. Then it'd be Ellie.
It was Flame Ren first.
Yeah.
We needed to rotate.
That's alright. Let's just die real fast and we'll start again. Just stand in the temples.
Stand in this.
If you guys want to save money, I would suggest not feasting for the first few pulls.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You had no hope.
But we like wasting food.
Stop our crusade.
I thought we had like 2,000 fish feasts.
Yeah, but if we used
I don't
them,
have any.
we would waste like 10 fish feasts.
Since I'm going in on the first flame rend and I got that expanding circle right away, I probably shouldn't have went to the back of the room, but maybe over my skull or something.
No, you generally can stand pretty far forward. Like, range can go behind you and still be able to hit the boss, and melee will move. So that, like, if you are do you see me over here, up to the left? I think if you're right here,
yep,
you won't hit melee, and you can still get in pretty close. If you just... Also, if people see a circle around you, they should also generally run away from you.
Got
and
it.
if you need to be in there first, you kind of have priority on the space. So if you need to plant yourself in that spot so that people go around you, that's fine.
Can you net immune the Searing Tempest?
No.
Okay.
It does go through immunities. That's cloak, AMS, bubble, block, anything like that. It'll kill you.
Wait, why'd you release, Kaylee? Silly Kaylee.
Go straight down until you get to the end and turn left. We have to teach her how to get here.
That's Coven Kaylee. Keep going.
I went to Coven too, Kaylee.
Everything okay?
There you go. Now go straight down that hallway, and you're here.
We believe. Well, now someone else needs the breadcrumb pet, rather. That way they can lead you. Yours will just follow you and drop breadcrumbs behind you in the wrong direction.
Should keep following them in circles.
Alright, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First to circles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo soon. After these wakes, it's combo. Ellie. Nope. Yeah, that was the foe breaker. That's
Well, so
okay.
I'm saying, no, I know this, but what I'm saying is, when I was sitting there looking at it, he barely got 9 stacks before it switched to me. As in, what's it called? Before it switched over.
Oh, sorry. At the beginning.
So will there be some times where he can actually still take it?
Okay, so I forgot that he starts at 60 energy. So the first time you guys tank, let me think. So Rum's tanking first, right? So,
Yeah.
Okay, then you'll just taunt for the combo. He can hold till the combo starts.
Okay, that's just what I was thinking, because
but
it didn't work because he had 10 stacks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot he starts at 60 energy. So when he resets to 0 energy, it's going to be 8, 8, 4, or 5, and then you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's only the first one that's going to be... You just let him hold till combo.
Okay, I was just wondering. So if it's still full breaker at the beginning when he takes it, do I still let him take it with the 8 stacks, though?
No,
I mean,
you taunt regardless, yep.
Okay, that's what I was making sure, okay. Sorry, I was slightly confused, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. That was my bad. I completely forgot that he doesn't start at 0 energy.
Had to run downstairs real quick.
And after you guys pull him back, one thing I found helpful was if you stand like really close to his melee hitbox. That makes it easier for you to move if it is Flame Rend first.
Okay.
Like to spin him around if you need to. So what we would normally do is pull him as far back as possible and then move together just forward until we're nice and close to the boss. You guys can pull whenever.
Rum's mountain lit up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll drop some after this pull, Evan, so circles are first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Yeah, that works perfect, Ben, if you just do that. This is melee first. Then Ellie. Oh, I'm in front. I should have moved. Then it's Rum. Then it's going to be Tempest. And then range need to come in really quick after this. It's range now. And then Rum keeps the boss. And now it's 8-8. Next is Circles, spread out range.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Dodge the Wake of Flame. One more Wake of Flame, then Circles again. Circles. Don't cleave people.
4, 3, 2,
One more
Second
Wake.
take was the first one.
And then combo now. Ellie's taking first. Ellie's Foebreaker. Then it's going to be melee. Then it's going to be Tempest. Everyone run out. Rum's
Please
going to
tell
come
me
back in and take a strike. And then range come in. Go ahead and get in position. Rum and then range. Melee don't get hit. Beautiful. And then he's pushing, and that's the intermission. And then I guess we can go over what happens in intermission now. But tanks would drag the flames of Tashalak over 2 adds over at square and X, and get them nice and close into the boss. And we're gonna get 2 doubles during this intermission, so it's gonna be a lot of damage. This is where you need your where we need a lot of healing cooldowns. Yeah.
Nobody release.
I'll go over what happens in that phase a little more clearly.
Because I can grip it most of the way to the boss, but I can't grip it into the boss. It's first go next.
Yeah, I mean, if we had 2 DKs, we would grip them to the boss, but we don't, so we're gonna finagle it a little bit. So I'm gonna get rid of these melee markers as well, since I think you guys know where to point the Flame Rend. These ones are the important ones. Orange is also. Oh, I need to reload. Place markers.
Clevy, with the those ads when it pops up. I'm sorry, I grabbed the wrong one. I'll make sure I continue to get my other one. I'm sorry. When those other little ads are coming up, I know we can't keep the big ads next to them because they empower them. Are we going to have a set one that's going to get pulled in first so we have a safe place to go? We're just going to keep moving on.
We're going to actually have you 2 run in 2 of the ads.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, so I'm going to mirror blue and red over so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about without pulling the boss. So the ads are going to spawn at circle and right here, right? So what would happen is, I don't know which side you guys are at. Which ad are you guys picking up?
I'm picking them up on this side.
The right side or the left side?
Yeah, I'm on the right side. He's on the left side.
Okay, so Ellie, you would pick up your ad, and without bringing them too close together, you would drag them over top of whatever ad is over here, which would be X on the other side, right? and then Rum would drag his ad over blue, and then they would move pretty quickly. That way they can get to the boss nice and quick. And what's going to happen is that's going to be the first double. They should walk in around the same time, so the damage shouldn't be staggered, which makes it a lot easier to deal with. That's when we need. There's going to be a second double after that. And,
I didn't mean that.
That's alright. So I'm going to banish an ad on whatever ad is beside the one over here that Ellie runs in, and then either Helisandra or Vad, I need you to banish the other ad directly on the other side over here by Star, and we're going to banish it twice. I think we need to banish it twice. I'm not sure. I've never done this strat before, so
I guess clarification question for Square and X. Do you want them to just walk fast and empower, or do you want groups as well?
They're not going to be empowered when they walk in. So
no, not when they walk in. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
like,
but
you want them to get there most of the way and then I group them in, or do you want me to just let them walk in on their own?
Yeah, they just need to walk in on their own.
Okay. All right.
So there's actually a sweet spot where you can drag your ad, Ellie, that's kind of in between the middle and X, so that it's empowered all the way until it's almost right there, and then you drag drag the ad a little bit away. That way it has its movement speed the whole way. Does that make sense?
So you want me to you want me to like a sweet spot, like a follower. You're saying like it's in between here and here, pretty much.
Yeah, you would position the ad. Let me mark myself so I can show you. I would position the ad maybe about right here, because it will get empowered out here, and then walk all the way past the big ad, still be empowered about here, and then you would tug it a little farther, and it would drop off, and then it'll hit the boss. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
So move it in just a little bit, so that way when the boss moves back, it'll run right to the boss. Check. Okay.
And then what's going to happen is we're going to banish 2 ads, or CC 2 ads, so that they don't move into the middle. And the middle is where Para's going to be mass gripping. The banished makes it to where we can run the boss over one and then grip the other banished one to the boss, and that way we can trigger a second double once we exit the intermission.
Okay.
If this will be interesting. We're gonna have to figure this out.
It's gonna take a little bit of trial.
Oh yeah, definitely. So what you're gonna do, Para, is there's 8 ads in total. We're controlling. I think there's 8 ads in total. There might be 10. Pretty sure there's just 8 though. You're gonna mass grip 4 of the 8 ads at circle. Nothing's gonna be done to those. They're gonna walk in at normal speed, and when they're very close, there's like a big. I don't know where my marker went away from me. There's going to be a big bubble around the boss, right? And when the ads get very, very close to crossing that bubble, you need a mass grip to circle. And what we're going to have the 2 boomkins have mass entanglement, and we're going to, after you grip, we're going to instantly entangle, and then we're going to follow up that entangle with a second entangle. The entangle is only going to last about 8 seconds. We're going to hold those there until the boss transitions and is dragged away from the middle, and that way we can slowly grip them back into the boss. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Alright. And you just have to mass grip the one time. And if you could call, can you see other CCs on targets on your nameplates?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could just call when the second mass entangle needs to happen.
That's fine. I can do that.
That'd be great. And then see, this is going to be a lot more delayed than my intermissions are usually. So we might need a 3rd mass entangle, or I don't know if Ring of Frost works, but Frost Nova could work. So we could do double entangle, and then at the end of that entangle, Captain could maybe Frost Nova it. We'll have to see.
My Death in Decay is not going to do a whole lot of damage to them if they have high enough health on Mythic, and it'll slow them. So.
Yeah, but the thing is they're going to be extremely close to the boss, and if they walk really any distance, they might all blow up, which is really bad. So,
do you want druids to have mass entanglement or typhoon?
I'd rather them have mass entangle, and then Khalees needs to be spec'd into Shunning Force.
I was asking just for you, Logi.
If you could, Khalees. Shunning Force is the MVP on this fight. And you're only ever going to cast Shining Force on Para, so if that helps at all. So yeah, we just need to get there again. I guess Heli. Wait, are you playing Zephyr's Vad still? Yeah, I'll just have Vad do it then, because I'm assuming Heli's not Zephyr's. No, he's not. Vad, if you could do the banish over. So what? It's going to be the ad that's always to the right of whichever one gets ran in first. So just wait to see which one is getting ran in, and then banish it. We'll banish it twice. When it falls off, we'll banish it again, and then we'll see from there. We'll edit it from there if we need to.
So then, where do I need to be for Shining when I use?
You don't need to be anywhere. You just need to cast it on Para.
Okay.
And it's going to be once the intermission starts. When we exit the intermission? Sorry, it's going to be. We're going to have fresh debuffs, so you could probably Shining Force on Para. Then Para, it's up to you. Whenever you want it, you can just call for it and say Shining Force on Para or knockback on Para. Whenever it's going to be in between debuffs, though, triggering debuffs. That is. So let's get back to the intermission, and we'll see what happens.
So Chloe, I just want to clarify. We'll have a double explosion at the start of the intermission, and then one at the end.
It's not going to be right at the end, but it's going to be closer to the end. Yes, it's going to be roughly 15 seconds after the first one. Maybe like 18 seconds. Does anybody have any questions before we do a poll?
Did we pull already?
Yeah. It's the intermission's the hardest part, so.
We got this, guys. Come on now, let's go.
Okay, it's $110.
As long as I don't F it up more than I already have.
Also, Ellie, what I normally do when we'll do the same thing when I'm picking an ad to grip. I call out like right or left of X. That tells the other tank which ad I'm going to be going to. So you can kind of do a similar thing just to let Rum know for sure which ad you're going to go to. Because sometimes it could spawn between X and blue. So that
oh, that's very true. That's very true.
So on you guys, we'll try a pull.
Okay, Rum, I'll try to do my best to call out what near color that I'm picking up to help you if I can.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will burn! 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 2.
Okay, combo. Melee first. Tempest is going to be double tank after this. Ellie's first. Oh, I didn't pick it. Range can go ahead and make their way in. Okay, range needs soak now. Nice. You spread out for circles next. We're gonna get Wake Flame. You can take that, Scott. You can spread out for circles. Yeah, you can take it now.
Four,
2,
3,
1.
2.
One more Wake, and then combo. Ellie first. We're gonna phase in the middle of this. Alright, sweet.
Tesselat's power is unleashed!
Oh, you know what? I bet have been unclear.
Him.
God, no.
Oh.
This is bad.
Oh, God.
Alright, yeah. I forgot I left up those markers in the back. So, we'll get rid of these two.
Nothing can stop our crusade!
So, so Rum is getting the ad on purple, right?
I'm sure, yes.
And then Ellie is getting this one. So instead of going the direction you guys went, it should be towards blue and X. And I was
the opposite of what you're. Okay.
Yeah, I was unclear on that. I was just using this other side so that I didn't pull the boss with my body.
Okay, my bad. Then I should have known that you were doing it as an example. Okay.
Well, that's okay. I was unclear. I should have reiterated. But yeah, Ellie, you're gonna drag over to whichever ad is around blue, and then Rum is gonna drag over to whichever ad is around X.
Okay.
Do we have to kill? Do we have to kill on a specific ad on Ellie or Rum?
Well, yeah. Preferably you kill the one that goes towards blue first, so the one that is on Ellie. That way, the tanks are in better position to bring the boss back to the center. I'll do a ready check. On tanks.
Oh dear God!
Right.
No, bad, bad.
We're going.
4, 2.
Whoa, Kaylee's going all the way on us.
Okay, combo. Ellie. And it's melee.
Hey, see what happens when Kaylee can't talk?
There's going to be Tempest. Rum's going to be next out of this, and then the range can make their way in. Didn't put a gate again. Keep forgetting. Range now. Nice, spread back out. Circles are next.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Die in my way.
One more Wake of Flame.
Beware. Die in my way.
And circles.
4, 3,
4,
2, 1. Beware.
Alright, combo next. Melee first. And Ellie. Alright, intermission.
Tasteless power is unleashed.
Rah, don't go away. Don't come back.
Him.
Alright, Ellie, do you kind of see what I'm talking about here, though? Where you could keep the... Yeah, I was close. We just needed the mass grip after that. But did you kind of see what I was saying by keeping it in the middle?
Oh yeah, when you sit in the middle, you can get that ad non-stop as it's going in.
Yeah, pretty much. It needs the movement speed pretty much the whole way. You can fall off.
And this is just great for monks because you can fall off.
Quicker timing on the grip than I expected. I'll get that circle.
Yeah, it's very fast.
I was trying to single grip the other one and I didn't make it over in time. Otherwise we would have had the staggered double on the other side.
Can we shift this, actually? I hate to change it up too much, but the idea that I'm thinking is that we'd want to drag the boss over an ad, over by X. So could we maybe shift it one to the right that you guys are going to? So Rum would drag his ad to Star instead. And then Ellie would drag his to Star, hers to Star, and then Rum would drag hers to...
So you want us taking the boss on square instead of X?
No, take the boss where you're keeping it currently. But during the intermission, when you bring your big ads over, you can just bring your ads over one more to the right, I guess.
Sorry, you have one pending, Tyler. You're gonna have to release.
Oh, yeah. So throw green over here, and Vad, you're instead gonna be banishing green, and I'll banish X.
I'm just making sure I verify with you too, Clever. You want me to stay on Star this time, not blue, right? Or in between it, mind you.
With your big ad.
Yeah, with the big ad.
It'll be, yeah. Yep, exactly.
Just want to clarify to make sure I didn't misunderstand.
Okay, right.
Thank you, by the way, for raid leading us today, too. We appreciate Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is interesting because I'm having to devise a whole new strat for Aggramar, so or for the intermission, I mean.
Well, you're 1 for 1 on bosses so far, so you gotta make it 2 for 2 today.
No pressure.
So when I have my big ad, like I'm not doing the same thing as Ellie, right? I'm not trying to.
No,
of the
you guys.
Speed boost I give my ad, just kind of keep pulling back, or.
No, ideally both of you would keep the most movement speed on your ad as possible.
Okay.
So that it gets to the boss as quickly as possible. Because the more we delay that double, the
harder it is.
The lower we're gonna be in the intermission, and it's gonna be harder to build it back up, I guess. The
harder it is.
And the lower if we delay too much in the intermission, then it causes problems later in phase 2 as well. So. But it's just figuring out the positioning on where you can empower the ad and where you need to pull it back. So if we take a few pulls figuring that out, that is all right. Ready, check.
This by far is not easy, so understandable if we got to take a few shots to see it.
Yeah, once we figure out the intermission, though, the rest of it is very easy to explain and to actually do. So
Star, we're going to master.
Yeah, to master it.
5.
She sounded
4,
way too into that
3,
word.
2, 1.
You will back. 4, 3, 2,
4.
Beware.
2, 1.
Melee.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
It's going to be double tank, so it's Ellie and then Rum. Range can come in and get in position.
Watch out, Rum, watch out.
That's Rum, and then ranged. Nice. Circles first.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Must be a druid thing.
Beware.
Circles.
4, 3,
4, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
You got combo. Never mind, intermission.
Nicely
Remember, Rum, you're going over to Star. Oh, 2 left to Star. And left to Blue. I was... yeah, this is fine. We should probably keep it at square and X, because I think that's a little too far for Rum to take his at. I keep getting mixed up as well.
You're fine.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare you have to raid leave when you didn't know you had to.
Sorry, Rum, if I confused you, just continue to go to whichever one is close to X, and then Ellie will just have you continue going to square. And then...
Are you sure you don't know Star, right? Square, sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
I just taunted and started running backwards. I messed that one up. It wasn't like confusion.
Well, I'm trying to just make it easiest for you guys as well, but so the idea is that we want... I don't know if I said this, but once we do that first double, the ones that the warlocks that are banishing, I wanted to kind of drag the boss over one of the ads that are banished, and then have the other one gripped in. So ideally, like, I would banish one over around X so that you could drag the boss over that, but it also requires the ads being pulled a lot farther than normal. So it's up to you guys. If you want to leave it as square and X, that's fine. And we'll figure out how we need to get those in otherwise.
So, sorry, so X is going to get vanished. Or X is going to meander in, and I just need to avoid going near it. If I'm going to run the square, that is.
Wow.
That was like a horror film.
Sorry, my children are enjoying the fact that I have a live camera in my room and they're going a little crazy. They're home for summer, so they're now staying up later.
I don't know what your question was. That made me laugh.
That sounded adorable, though.
I have an incredibly annoying Christmas song, the hippopotamus song. I hate, and it gets stuck in my head. So of course they're playing it right now just to annoy the hell out of me.
Is
My
that the
family
one?
loves me, and they enjoy it.
Is that the one? I want a hippopotamus for
Yes, that's
Christmas.
exactly it.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, no! No!
Oh, sorry, Zero.
Ellie, don't blame me.
4, 2, 1.
Whoa.
I was like right on the edge of running.
I abandoned
Don't
you
run,
guys.
no!
He stopped off the edge. I was like, later.
Okay, this is horrible. Horrible.
Ellie's like still falling. It's just like a little ant getting smaller and smaller away.
No hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
We're survivors.
Fish is still down.
All right. Sorry, Tanks. I'm gonna change the position one more time. I just looked at a replay, and I want to kind of mimic what they're doing and just make it as easy as possible on you guys. So we're gonna scrap those markers. Instead of bringing it off to the side, we'll just have you guys bring them to the front as best as possible. So like around X and around this blue.
Okay.
So Rum would bring to blue, Ellie would bring to X. That way we keep everything consistent, and I will. Let me watch real fast and see how they get these other ads in.
I mean, like we said, all you gotta do is tell us what you want us to do, and we'll do what you need us to do. That's our job. We'll adjust to how you need us to do it.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay, so they let. Just give me 1 second. I'm just.
No, hell, we got you.
Oh, okay. So these guys only get 1 explosion during the intermission, and they have a single blood PK. So let's try doing that.
Shit I just say it's fucking hilarious.
So Tanks, what we're gonna change is we're gonna have you guys just don't worry about doing that middle shit that I was talking about, where you like try to keep it empowered the whole time, and just drag it on top of, well, like maybe motherfucker. Sorry.
I can definitely do that.
I apologize for my language, but where my dead body was.
Dying part, that's easy.
Bring it about here, not so much the middle. Oh man, my markers are gone.
You left the group.
No, I did not. I got kicked from the group.
Aww.
Now I'm getting teleported out.
Oh no, grab him! Grab him quickly!
Oh, they're back, my markers. Okay. So just kind of bring it 3/4 of the way towards the ad, and not necessarily half. Not directly on top of it, but a little before it, so it still keeps its speed boost. And I'm gonna run a circle, and I'm gonna slow all the ads, and then we'll have. Actually, no. I think we should leave them come in at normal speed, and then Para, instead of gripping over at. Can I have assist back, please?
You have to say pretty, please.
Pretty, please. Thank you. You're gonna grip over at circle instead of over like here where I initially had it.
Okay.
And you're gonna grip 6 instead of 4 ads, and then I will slow out. We're gonna still do the double route. We're gonna do mouth the door route into Logi route, and you'll call when you need the second entangle. And we'll kill the ads as quickly as possible. That way we can push. I think with our DPS we should be able to push quick enough that we don't have the second entangle fall off. We'll still have Captain as a backup if we need to Frost Nova them again. But we should be able to push those ads quick enough so that we can drag the boss out away from those ads, and then probably do
for the
single
big
grips for
grip.
the rest of the time.
I'm gonna do like a 2-1 grip countdown, like I did for Coven. So
That's
just
perfect.
for Entangle.
So Evan, you're just gonna need to be ready on his countdown to mass root as soon as he mass grips. Where did you go?
This is a great run.
She released and just been waiting for you.
Oh, and there's no breadcrumbs.
Or somebody ate them on the way.
And Vad, don't worry about banishing anymore. We're not going to banish.
Okay.
Sorry to change it up so quickly. I'm just trying to find what's going to be the easiest for us. So
You're looking for the most effective strat, understandable.
we'll do
Whatever strat is most backwards to the left will work for us.
and I need to put a warlock key on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will burn! 4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Combo. It's Ellie first. Then melee. Next is going to be Rum. Range can go ahead and make their way in, though. It's Rum first, though. Range be in position. Range now. And spread back out for circles.
Beware. Die in my wake.
Dodge the wakes. We can res Thylar, just so we get some practice for everyone.
1 second. I'll wake up time.
Spread out for circles.
You're good.
Don't hit the melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One more wake and then combo. Melee first. Nice. Alright, it's gonna be Tempest after Rum. Range need to come in right after this Tempest. Ranged immediately after. Come in quick. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Intermission. Alright, so go into blue and red, not touching any of the other ads. Oh, wait. That's slow.
No, he's still down.
Oh, we got 3 of them. Interesting. That's not good.
You have no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
So you don't, just to reiterate, you don't go directly to X and blue. You guys need to decide which 2 ads that are next to each other need to be ran in. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Alright. Let's do it again. And I won't press corruption on those ads.
But without death, Kaylee has no bodies to burn.
But that's half of my class.
Yes, Scott, that's correct. You're not CCing or slowing, and everyone should try to do as little damage to them as possible. Everyone should be main targeting the ads as much as possible.
The big ads.
The big ads, yes. The Flames of Tashalak. And, oh, Thylar DC'd it looks like.
Yeah, I think I rezzed him in the middle of the last fight, and he
One question for the ads.
Yeah.
When we're fighting the big ads and they're too close to the small ads, and my judgment bounces to them, is that bad or?
That is fine as long as the ads don't die. Like, I know every melee probably has a little bit of inherent cleave in their rotation, and it should be fine as long as you're not main targeting the ad with your single target abilities.
The main goal of getting the big ads next to the small ones is to get them to go faster, correct?
Yes.
To get that boss faster. That's the whole point. And we want the 2 by me and Rum to get done because those are going to be the most in our way when we're tanking.
Correct. So, Star, if I don't know if I said, but there ideally should only be 1 double now.
Gotcha at the end.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably be about halfway. It's whenever those 2 ads that are near the ones that the tanks are going to be at, whenever those 2 ads reach the boss.
Okay.
And then we should only have singles after that. You guys want to get in someone else?
Is that Thylar?
Oh, looks like it.
Hey, my computer crashed twice, so I'm probably gonna sit for a bit.
Okay.
So I can figure out what's going on.
Alrighty. And we can... is Chronicle around? You're muted if you said anything, but I see that you're here. If you could log on to your warrior.
I swear, every time I download Steam, my computer goes to hell.
Kaylee says she loves Steam. I'll say that out loud since you can't see it in raid chat.
I waste too much money on Steam. I buy games I never play.
By the way, just a heads up, we have 5 minutes on our flask.
You guys help me summon.
I see 2 hours on mine, Ellie.
I'm sorry, I'm not an alchemist.
You're bragging.
I have 7 minutes on mine from Monday.
Wow, Brock really bragging there. Good lord. Since Monday? You didn't play since Monday?
I didn't... Actually, no, I went to the reset run, so I guess this is from the reset run.
But you went on your Demon Hunter, didn't you?
No, I did. I tanked Militia on my Demon Hunter Tuesday night.
I've been so lazy, I stopped going to all the...
Did you get a summon Chronicle?
Really bad. Like, we were actually on this boss, and at one point I was trying to move the big ad, and one of their new priests life gripped me back into swirl. I was trying to move the ad away from one of the things. I hit the swirl and then like went flying all the way across the map. And they were like, "What'd you do?" I was like, "I'm not even talking to y'all right now."
So like somebody was trying to troll you.
Is that one of the fun runs, or is that a roster team?
It's a fun run.
It was no fun whatsoever.
Yeah, and they had this another girl that was tanking, and she wasn't bad, but her tank had a lot of like lower health, and so we had all these new healers, and they just couldn't keep her up. And I felt really bad for her because like she wasn't doing anything wrong, but she'd just die like over and over again.
Ticks?
Yeah, it wasn't that fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, about the door, no!
2, 1.
How dare you?
Ellie first. It's gonna be melee after this Tempest. Make sure you get in quickly. There's a rum. Range come in. Range now. Nice. Spread off for circles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That moment when you realize you
Dodge
accidentally
wakes.
took 2 foe breakers. Oops.
Circles.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2,
Beware.
And combo. Melee first. Oh, I got hit by that. Oops. Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, intermission. So do... You guys pick. That works.
I got 2 of them, woohoo!
Alright,
we did empower a second one.
Aww.
It's like 2, 1, gripping.
And then we all die.
Yeah,
That's
so
real tight. That's real close.
I'll just call left or right of your marker if it's very different like that, if that works for you guys. Or Ellie, you could do it. If you want me to do it, I can do it though.
Oh, for running our big ads?
Yeah.
Honestly, I just put mine in between the blue and the red and they got both of them, so...
Well, both of you put your ads between the blue and
I
the
know,
red
we just gotta be
ads,
careful
so-
we don't empower each other, that's the only problem.
Yeah. But for the time being, I think we can just drag the ad directly on top of the little ad. Big ad directly on top of the little ad that you're going to be going to.
I mean, because the blue one was kind of like right here, and the red one was like right here.
Yeah. It was
a
pretty
little bit, a
weird.
little off the wall marker, but it was okay.
Alright, let's try again. Just for the time being, I'll call left or right of the marker, and that'll tell. That's as if you're in the middle looking outside. Just drag your ad either left or right of the marker if it's not very easy to tell, I guess. Okay, on you guys.
Remember, from our standpoint, all we see is a bunch of ads, and then 2 markers. That's all we see.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Minrum will get it, though. Give us time. We'll get it.
Oh, I believe in you guys.
Got 5 out of 6 ads on the equipment circle, so that's better than I've been doing. So we're almost there. We're getting started.
2, 1.
Ellie first. Melee. Then Tempest. It's going to be Rum and then range. Range can come in after the Tempest. Rum. Range now. Spread out for circles.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
More wakes. Dodge the wakes. Spread out for circles. Got 1 more wakes and then combo.
3, 2, 1.
Melee first. It's Ellie, and then Rum, and then Tempest. Oh, never mind. I always forget. So do on, blue, and left or red? Other left.
Dadgummit.
That's alright, we'll keep it like this. I'll banish this one here in the middle. And
2, 1.
You meant right of red, didn't you? Not left, because I thought you were looking. Oh, that was my
no,
left.
I mean
think it was
from
your
the
left.
center looking out. Like from the center where Aggramar is, looking at the edge of the platform, left or red.
Okay, that was my bad then. I was thinking my left. That's exactly what I did. So what you say? Go opposite. Check.
Yeah, I guess that works.
So my back's always going to be there, so that's what I got to tell myself, so I don't mess it up.
Alessandra, are you slowing the ads?
Yeah, I was slowing all of them. Should I not be doing that?
If you want to slow
except
ads,
for
that's fine,
except for the
but
red
we-
and the red and blue one. I was
Yeah.
If they
We just
come
need
in
to
at
wait.
different rates, it makes it awkward to grip
Yeah,
everything.
so okay, if you want to slow, that's fine. You can't slow until after the intermission. You're playing
I just won't even
AC
touch
and
the
slower.
small ads until everything's done.
Yeah. You're playing Absolute Corruption though?
Yeah.
Okay, I will not play Absolute Corruption then. If I can find a tone.
Only bad warlocks go affliction.
Wow.
I
Just
guess.
saying.
I like affliction.
I'll do ready check. Yeah, so Helly, the mass grip's going to happen. We're going to do 2 roots, a Frost Nova, and then you can seed to get all of them at the same time if you want. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got combo.
1.
Ellie. The melee is going to be after the Tempest. Melee get in quickly. And there's going to be Rum. Range can come in. Range next. Nice. Spread for circles.
Beware. Beware.
Circles don't hit the melee.
4, 3,
4, 3.
We got combo after wake. Melee. Alright, we should phase after the Tempest. Res Kaylee.
Tesselac's power is unleashed.
Alright, right of blue, left or red.
Him.
Other one. Other way, Ellie.
Damn
So it's always that. Do you see the little black
Coming
circles
to
that
Oh,
they
no, I-
create?
Oh, no, we're dead.
You had no hope of victory. Nothing
Ellie?
can stop.
I'm getting too far from my markers what it is, and I keep thinking it's behind me and it's not.
Oh, okay.
Somebody have Soulstone?
Kaylee should. Oh, wait, no, she died.
Fins up, you're fine.
Yeah, stars up.
Yeah, we're slowly making it, though. Once we get out of that, we're home free. Until the next intermission.
I think that was 1% better than I remember seeing before, 78.
It's a good way of looking at it.
Do we ready check?
I'm not back yet.
Oh. Who was that?
Okay, it worked now. When it said somebody wanted to res me, it looked on my screen like my body was still dead, but the button to release was gone, so I had to reload. I'm back. I'm good.
Weird. Okay. Tanks. Oh, do we need to do a break after this pull? I'm sorry.
5, 4, 3.
Alright, we'll do a break after this.
Let's kill it first.
What's a break?
Yeah.
Circles first.
Breaks are for winners.
3, 2, 1.
4.
Sorry to hear that from Kaylee.
2, 1.
Combo. Melee first. Then Ellie, and then Rum.
Kaylee tonight.
Range don't come in yet. It's Tempest. Range come in immediately after the Tempest. Nice. Spread out for circles. Spread out for circles. Don't kill people.
That was me. I'm sorry, bro.
One more wake and then combo. Nope, just kidding. Last faked me out. Alright, on blue and left to red. Right where you are, Ellie. Just go straight back. Beautiful. Careful not to get him. No, you don't have to escort. You can bring it all the way to the edge.
Right.
There you go.
Gripping and 2, 1. Nope.
Oh dear God!
I missed the 2 at the far back.
Yeah, that's alright.
I think I may need to be 1 or 2 more steps in from where I am.
Oh, you mean the big ads? I'm afraid.
No, we can cleave them down evenly with this positioning. Well, or we should focus one actually. I think the damage becomes really high. So let's kill the one that Ellie has. So the one towards X, the right, looking towards them. I'm not gonna mark it just for the sake of not remembering to mark it whenever we get there. But
how close can me and Rum? How close can me and Rum get with those ads? I know it's only like what, about 5 feet or 6 feet before it goes empowered, or is it shorter than that or longer?
I think it's a little longer than that.
Ugh.
Let's see, 15 yards.
Oh God. So yeah, we can pull them in a little closer. We just don't want to get too close because then Rum will just die.
Yeah. If you guys just keep them as far apart as the ads are, the little ads are, I think
should
that's
be fine.
fine. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get them to let them cleave more. That's what I'm just trying to do.
Because what happens is when the little swirls spawn that knock people around, you guys as the tank still have to avoid those because it will knock you off the platform. And if you move in the wrong direction, right as the other tank moves in the wrong direction, you don't want them to get too close. Yeah.
Try to keep them close, but don't try to kill ourselves. Check.
Yeah. But that was a lot better. That positioning was really good.
Like I said, I just had to find my marker because every time, for some reason, I kept trying to go to star or off the other side of X, just being retarded.
So Para, he might have left. Never mind. I'll wait until after break.
No, I have my headset on. I'll be able to listen. Step away. You can.
No, it's okay. I'll wait.
I just need to get the feel for the timing too. I think.
Everybody's doing good though. Keep it up, guys.
Since Uber's challenge mode.
Yeah, it's a rough grip. We just need more practice on it. I think.
I feel
fairly-
useless all the way up until that point in the fight. I'm going to be quite honest. So
Well, the rest of that phase, all of phase 2, you're going to be carrying that phase 2.
yeah, it'll be good. I can't wait. I love that stuff. I have my spec item specially picked just for this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Break's over. Where is everyone?
So I was trying to find other logs of groups that did it with 1 DK, and there's 3 that I found in the top 50, and one of them did a triple at the beginning, like a triple explosion.
Ooh,
in the
buddy.
beginning of the intermission. That'd be
Fun.
that would be interesting.
Are they doing like Spirit Link Darkness combo or something to get through it?
I think probably like everything they had. It seems ridiculous.
YOLO strat.
There was
Do the
also
Inmanar
another. So there's another strat we could try. I don't want to try it tonight. I just want to kind of keep doing what we're doing so that we don't change anything drastically. But another strat that the other single DK group I saw, they just gripped in 1 ad instantly and then slowed the rest of them with the Warlock and dragged the boss at the end of the intermission through another ad. They just did singles throughout the whole phase 2, so they didn't do any doubles.
That requires both the big ads to be dead very, very quickly, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Because that's the other... Because I was looking at that one too, and that was my concern. I mean, if you can give me more than, you know... If I can get like more than 2 tries on the grip, I think I'll be good.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep going with this for the rest of the night, so...
I just gotta get my range back on it.
Mm-hmm. If you need to, you can go ahead and like single grip one of the ads closer to you, so you can either angle to the right or left of circle to make the mass grip easier to hit. I don't know if you can hit all 6.
I'm thinking I can get. I was pretty well able to get 5. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the 6th one without actually stepping into the boss's circle, so I might have to single grip it. But if I do that, I'll single grip it and asphyxiate, which is a nice 5-second stun, so that'll be fine. And then we can mass entangle off that.
Yeah, that's whatever you think is best whenever you do it a couple more times. And if you think you need to do that, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
We'll go whenever Roman's back. Alright, Rum's back, so you can start a timer whenever he gets around to you, Ellie.
Okie dokie.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circles.
4, 2, 1.
Combo. Ellie first. Then melee. We Tempest. And then Rum. Range can make their way in now. It's Rum and then ranged. Make sure you get hit by this. Nice job. Spread out for circles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Bat, I almost ran you over.
Make sure you're still spread for circles. Combo. And we get probably 2 hits, it's melee. Then Ellie. And then face.
Tesseract power is unleashed.
2 on blue and left to red, Ellie.
Yeah.
Sure, we're hitting the right ad first.
Gripping in 2, 1.
Nice job.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That is not a good sound.
Were you doing damage?
No, it went out of asphyxiate. I was targeting the boss and I didn't do a blood boiler, I don't think. I think it just moved when it was out of asphyxiate. And I needed to call a second entangle anyway, and that's something I didn't do.
Okay. Well, we'll get there again,
hey.
and you get to see it again.
That worked better. Another step forward.
Oh, yeah.
Time for the step back.
No, no steps back allowed.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
The only step back is for the overhand right.
Oh, whoops. I burped, and I forgot to unburb. Oh. I guess unburb and unburb. Failed to unburb.
Oop.
That's like a matter of like a yard or 2 on the grip too, from being in the boss. It's really sketchy.
Alright, on Nelly.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo. Ellie. And it's gonna be melee after this. Melee, then Rum. Range can make their way in. Spread out for circles. Circles.
4, 3, 2.
Wake and then combo. Yeah, at least 1 hit of the combo. There's Kaylee. Alright, intermission.
Tesseract's power is unleashed.
Do Rum go left to blue, Ellie go left to red.
Gripping in 2, 1. Yep. Nope. I got knocked away. My mistake.
No hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
I almost slipped off there. Sorry, that's what that noise was for. Sorry.
It's really strange. I'm sitting there for like 3 seconds, and then only after the 3 seconds does it knock me away from the boss.
Anybody have Soulstone?
No.
Vin did.
Yay!
Reincarnate.
And Kaylee released.
Hey, we still count that as soulstone, Ben. You're still great. That works.
Can anybody reach me?
Oh, that was you, Star, that I saw flying off the edge and in there.
That was me. I got some good air, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I was like, whoa, someone went zoom, and I have no idea who it was.
Hey,
Bet you
Ron.
didn't think you'd see a shooting star during the raid, did you?
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
That's just cruel. Sorry, what was that, Kaylee? I can't hear you.
Aww.
Jeez. Kaylee wished on that shooting star for a better mic.
You cannot command.
The only people that should be staying in melee, only person that should be staying in melee when they get a circle is Vin, because he needs to get in for the melee knockback. Everyone else should generally, yes, be running out, or trying to run out with their circle. But if, you know, once the circles go out, also, most range can just enter, like, go into the melee stack if they need to in order to not get hit. That way everyone can still reach the boss and do damage. What are you going to say, Khalees?
Well, ranged for the most part should be somewhat spread so they don't have to move too terribly much. Right?
Correct.
No matter who really gets the circles, like the people who don't have the circles should move just that little bit out of the way. For the most part, we should be spread enough.
It's a huge circle. We have to move a lot.
By we, who do you mean? Who's standing near you?
Just, I mean, the range in general. Like, in order to stay in range and able to be doing damage to him, we have to be fairly close to each other, like at least within 10 yards. So when we get these giant circles, whoever is either around the person with the circle or the person with the circle has to move a good deal to not hit somebody or to not be hit.
Okay, so the boomkins and the marksmanship hunters should prioritize being farther behind than the rest of the range, and the healers should be able to occupy this space in the center here because there's no one else there. And if the melee can always move a slight bit if they need to move away from the circle.
Yeah, I wait till it's clear behind me, I disengage, then I run to my max distance, which puts me about like right around here. Unless it's blocked by other people, and then I stay more forward.
Like if Brock, if there's no one in front of you, you can always move forward a little bit if you need to, and then just to where you're not hitting the melee. But generally, no one should have to leave the range of the boss to where they're not doing damage in order to avoid other people with the circle. You guys should generally have a spot where you can. You might get unlucky and like everyone on one side might get the circle, but generally you should be able to reach the boss the whole time.
And the circles can't overlap. You just can't have two circles on you, right? If you have a circle.
Exactly.
So that might help too. If I know sometimes I've been too far away and maybe I should crowd the other circle a little bit and not take up more space.
Yeah, you guys can be right at the edge of each other's circles as long as one of you doesn't edge too close to the other one. We'll do a ready check. Alright. Ready when you are.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will burn! 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 2, 1.
Combo. It's gonna be melee after this.
I hate when it does that.
Range come in. It's from then range. Killy does seem to be lagging.
Ooh.
Spread out for circles.
That was my fault. I distracted her.
Stop distracting her, Shuby.
Sorry.
2, 1. Beware.
Didn't call that one, sorry. Res Kaylee. She can take the Soulstone. Combo. Alright. Remember to do damage to the right one. Do on blue and left or red. Whew.
Yep.
Good shot.
2, 1. Oh, I got knocked in again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
I think a lot of people died
over there. Good God.
Before you got knocked in or out?
I got knocked out. It's
okay.
just really strange because like I'm standing there for a period of time and only like after like 4 or 5 seconds. It makes it really hard to determine if I'm, you know, close enough.
I think you should move the circle marker a
Step
little
back.
bit.
No, he doesn't have to do exactly on circle, and I'm sure he knows that.
I can't be on circle anyway because circle's actually inside the circle boss's hitbox.
It's a very
circle anyway.
Very, very touchy distance from the boss in which you have to pass script. So there's no way to prevent him from being knocked back. He just has to find a sweet spot. We have to get there more, so that.
Yep, give him more practice, he'll get it.
Yeah, I mean I'm walking in range, but it's not like it knocks me back immediately. It takes like a significant period of time sometimes.
On you guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know, bad boss.
He is a bad boss. Kill him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dear God.
Away first. Uh-oh.
Good Lord. Sorry, I had the boss first. I was trying to get rid of stack. Sorry.
That's alright, just die. Just stand in the temple.
Damn.
Oh, and also, you guys know how if not enough people soak the Flame Rend, he gets a stack in debuff? In Mythic, it's permanent.
Oh, dear God. Can they stack more than once?
Oh yeah, we had 5 stacks when you died.
Oh my God.
So Rum got 1 shot by the Full Breaker.
Yeah, I still had Taste Last, that Axe Reach and whatnot too, so 20 million hit. If I had used Damp and Harm, I probably would have survived, but it wouldn't have done much good for the next one.
Also, guys, try to avoid. I'm just watching people with circles. Try to avoid using blinks or disengage until like the first little tick has happened on the big circle. So you don't want to blink like right before it detonates, because if you blink on someone, it'll kill them, right? So just be really careful. wait for a tick to go out and then react to it. So you have plenty of time in between ticks. Or just don't blink. You generally can just walk to the safe spot and not kill people. I don't think I did ready check. There we go.
I'm not ready anymore.
That's a little slippery, isn't it?
Yeah, I must have dropped my banana peel over there.
How many attempts on this thing does it take to actually get it killed? Like on average, over 100?
I put the pink backpack.
Yes.
Yeah.
I took 119 pulls to kill this.
You're almost there.
Liar.
No, we're not.
Are we even at 19 yet?
We're at like 18, you weirdo.
Oh, 17.
Yeah.
Just 100 more.
Alright, I'm good then.
But then again, we took 140 to kill Kingroth, and I took 45. So I don't know
what
if it's
Kaylee said.
Representation.
We took 100 extra pulls on Kingaroth, though. We should have killed that long before we did.
I grew a star.
I still need to kill him.
Four, three, two,
4,
beware.
2, 1.
Combo? Melee come in after this.
But I never leave.
Never leave, really?
Yeah, I stand in the thingy.
I guess you can cloak it. No. Range now.
Rogue OP! Rogue OP!
You don't cloak it, it hits you for like 60 million. Just
Circles.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Just stay spread range.
Beware.
More circles.
4, 3, 2,
Quakes, then combo. I lied.
What combo?
Well, now I can't trust you.
On blue.
I
left
didn't
to red.
order the combo. I wanted the burger only.
Him.
Thanks, Chuck.
And 2, 1. Nope, missed the single.
Hey! Progress though. We got
Okay,
5 out of
19.
6. If you want, Para, I could always banish one, and then we can just single grip that after the intermission, and then you could just mass grip 5. Would that be better, you think?
Let me try this once or twice more, and if
Okay.
I can't get it done, then we can look to that.
Thank you for the feast, by the way, guys. You know you don't have to. Thank you. There's no limit to how many ads you can grip with mass grip, right?
Nope.
Correct.
Nice.
Because in the final phase, you have to mass grip like I don't know.
All of
15
them?
at one point. Like
Oh my
15 at
God.
one point.
5, 4, 3,
We can do it.
1.
Oh yeah.
I just want to make sure there wasn't a limit.
Careful, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo is melee. This is Ellie and then Rum. Range can make their way in slowly. Rum next.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Sir, no!
Range now.
Or Zira.
Circles, spread out, spread out.
Got hit for 30 million damage.
Don't do that.
Not recommended for your health.
Stay spread range.
Poison bomb procs and got no dodge procs.
Circles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo, at least one hit. Ellie, and then probably phase. Nice. Right or blue on red. You guys got this.
Him.
Alright, this one's out of position, so I'm just gonna banish it.
Oh, I got hit by meteor too.
Oh.
It happened.
That's right where I needed to be too, right at that right time.
Yeah, I hit the one on the left by accident, so that's why I did the ring there.
That's okay.
That would be the one I was gonna single grip anyway, so I just rotated over and that way I can make sure to get all 5.
I think the mass grip or the mass root might have happened a little early.
Yeah, my computer started freezing and it went off.
Oh, okay.
Or my frames just started freezing, not really my computer.
Yeah, that phase really messes me up, frame rate wise sometimes. It's really annoying. Alright, check.
Wrong.
Have you ever actually made somebody rage quit? I don't think that's even possible.
Not with that voice, I think.
Did you boot him, or did he actually?
No, she mom voiced him right out of the. He quit. Right out of the guild.
It wasn't rage. That was like
There was
terror
a
quit.
hunter one
No,
time.
it was Fruity Rogue or Fruit and Rogue or something.
Fruiting body.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the wait? But there was also a hunter that. she
But
was
the
like, "Hey,
thing
can
with
you say
him
that?" And he was
is,
just like bye and quit.
yeah, the thing with fruiting is that he was kind of a problem from the start. After you've been talked to a few times, like you pointed like, peace, I'm out of here.
Uh-oh.
So I'm guessing he's not ready yet?
He's not ready, no.
I like that name.
Revive still in Discord?
Yeah, I am. I got kicked out to the launcher. It's apparently updating a patch or something.
Oh, yeah, that's 75 megabyte patch or whatever.
That's what booted him, was the patch?
No, I think he just got booted and then he had to patch.
That makes sense.
Shouldn't take long. Mine only took like a minute to patch.
We have logs. No.
That's a pretty good one, frankly.
Lulz. Fish swimming in it all the time.
Alright, I'm coming back in.
I just saw these new keycaps on Mass Drop. They have little fishies in them.
What's a keycap?
If you have a mechanical keyboard, like the Cherry MX switches, you can buy new keycap, like custom keycaps.
What? Now I'm interested.
Yeah. They have all kinds of different ones. These are clear, and they have like little fish and pieces of coral and stuff in them.
I need that. In between our breaks, I'm coloring one of those little adult coloring books of a fish thing.
You're gonna have to post
Adult
it in
coloring
Discord when you're done now.
Yeah, it's if you like to color, but you're an adult and you feel bad about it, so they call it an adult coloring book. So you don't feel bad about it.
It has more intricate designs in it.
I'll say forward.
I do have one that has cuss words, if that helps.
2, 1.
My mom.
Make sure you're spread out ranged.
Four.
Beware.
2, 1.
Combo. Melee. Ellie. It's gonna be Tempest. No, sorry, Rum. It's Rum, then Tempest. And range need to come in immediately after. Yes.
Beware. Die in my wake. Beware.
Let's spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ellie. It's gonna be melee after this. Actually, it might phase. Yeah, it's gonna phase.
Tesselac's power is unleashed.
Alright. You guys got these.
Him.
Bye bye.
Happy.
Oh, that worked.
Tangled.
Now we just need to live through it.
my god, the big one,
I'm
the big
dead,
one.
so I
Oh
didn't
god.
have the other entangle.
But yeah, healers, that was the correct amount of damage, so.
So now we just need to know how to heal it.
Yep. Well, that's the first time we've had the correct amount of damage, so I'm just letting them know that that's what it should be like each pull.
Without a shooting star happening.
Yeah, with a, preferably without a shooting star.
But if one does, everybody make a wish.
Okay, Kaylee, let's hear your strategy. Tell us, please. Kaylee?
With
What?
your voice.
I think it's her way from, like, telling you to not misrate, Scott.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
They totaled my car today. They just said a total loss.
What'd you do to it?
Oh, that hailstorm. I'm still dealing with that crap.
You got a lot of damage on the house or anything?
We got to put a new roof on the house. Does that count?
Dang.
Yes.
Maybe.
New roof, new gutters, new fence, 3 windows, new
Are they
garage
making-
door.
Are they including it all, or are they making you file individual claims for every single thing?
The house, the
4,
car, and the car. So
3,
3 claims.
2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Combo? Melee? It's gonna be double tank after this. Range can make their way in. Spread for circles. Careful, guys.
Beware. Beware.
Make sure you're still spread. Don't kill people.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3.
1. Beware.
Combo. Might skip it. Nice.
My friggin'
Oh. Alright, left to blue, left to red.
Him. 2.
Nice shot.
Whew. That was beautiful, Para. Except there's no mass root. That was a really good grip, though.
I'm glad I can get all of those. I know I can now.
Hell yeah.
Just gotta do it every time if I can.
Yeah.
I didn't see Mouth dead.
Was the time the call out okay
Mhm.
for the entangle?
I heard you. I think Evan was dead though. So.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Or he might have died to the explosion.
I don't know if I'm going first anymore because there's been other people doing it first. So I was letting them, whoever it was.
Oh, well, we need to clear that up.
It wasn't me doing it. I've been watching you do it.
Yeah, we just need one person to mess with.
Okay, it's been Kaylee messing it up.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather have Evan do it because that's a really healing intensive area of the fight. So I want to be able to focus on keeping people alive. So Evan, you will always do first route.
Okay.
And then Logi will always do second, and then Captain will always be back up for Frost Nova if that happens.
Well, Kaylee's mean when she can talk.
Wait. Never mind. Sorry. I got excited about... I thought we had a DPS mode, but I forgot you're taking...
Well, we would if it wasn't Sheep's birthday, God.
Yeah, Ring of Peace is actually going to help a lot. So what happens is you mass grip, and then Ring of Peace happens and just knocks him away from the middle, and you have more room to work with.
That's kind of awesome.
I'll do a raid check.
What's this Ring of Peace? I have no idea. What? What?
No, you're not going to do it. You can't do it as a tank.
Sure I can.
Oh.
Not promising not to kill people, but sure I can. Yeah. Empower all the ads.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Combo. Melee. It's Rum, and then Tempest. Range come in immediately after the Tempest. Spread out for circles. Kelly, take the stone. Nice. More circles, be spread out.
4.
Got wakes and then combo.
2, 1.
Kelly. Nice, phasing. Alright, let's do it again. Use personals as well when this first expression left of your markers. Left of your markers. I'll call personals.
Him.
Okay, personals now.
2, 1.
Any shot?
No, I gripped the boss instead of the ad. And another attack.
We only got 2 explosions, so.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we're just dying. That's all right.
Yep.
Yeah, that ring is insane. We would have pushed out of the phase. Yeah, we would have pushed out of the phase by then, but people died. That's all right.
Yeah,
Let's just get there again.
Getting better, guys. Getting better. Keep it up.
Yeah, if we kill Rums first, he could actually get over there.
Well, you can switch it to his if you want to. I don't mind.
Yeah.
That's weird. Did I grip 6 and then try to single grip number 7?
I think you. Yeah, I think you did.
Okay. I guess that's a good problem to have.
Because both ads walked in fine, and then all ads were gripped fine. So all DPS, we're gonna swap our targets in that intermission. We're gonna swap to the left ad instead of the right ad, so that Rum can get cleared up quicker, and then get back there for Ring of Peace potentially. Because that'll save us from having to do Captain's Frost Nova.
And Perry, you're gonna call when you want Shining Force, right?
Yeah, I'll call for that. I completely forgot the name of it, thank you.
Or you can just say Khalees.
Okay.
Star, did you get a res?
I did. I flew off again.
That Ring of Peace was really good, though.
Alright, ready, check. Let's do it again. Just gotta live through that part.
So do you want to call out when you want me to cast a ring, or should I just drop it on them?
When you're free, you can just drop it on them. When your ad dies, you can run over and... Can you see the timer on the Mass Entangle?
I didn't. I just dropped it, assuming it was getting close.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. If you want to do that, it just keeps it out farther anyway, so you can drop it whenever. I don't think there's really a timer. Okay. specific time you need to drop it. Because it's getting rooted anyway, so.
Yeah, and the ring doesn't actually break their roots, right?
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
Stay on.
5,
You do only a little bit of damage to them, but other than that, you should be fine.
2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Combo? It's gonna be melee right after this. We'll come in. It's rum, range come in. Range now. Spread for circles.
Three, two, one. Beware.
Range stays spread. More circles. Careful not to kill people.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo, melee. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, just die, guys.
I didn't do it.
Don't jump off to die.
I don't know why I did.
Just wait for the ads to get close.
I need to relog. For some reason, I'm lagging super badly. It's making my reaction go really, really slow. And I have no idea why it just now started.
Chronicle, did you go off flying too? Oh no, you didn't.
No, I'm here.
Rum went fine.
Yeah, I hear die and I roll to an edge. It's like
I'll drop the stone.
My time, lesser creature.
Kaylee, I thought you were gonna release and lead me back.
Uh-oh. You're gonna release. I have a stone up.
Knowing her, she'll spell her name out with those breadcrumbs.
Kind of like that WAD scenario there that everyone was doing stuff with the gunpowder.
Oh, the gunpowder. I spelled my name with that one.
I mean, how can you help it?
Oh yeah, I forgot Ellie was just trying to restarting.
Oh, are we switching to Rum's ad or are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just swap to the left ad instead of the right ad, everyone. Ellie, we're ready whenever you are.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Beware.
2, 1.
Melee. Ellie. And Rum, and then Tempest. Range come in immediately after.
I have stupid ready check symbols all over my grid.
Mine too, actually.
Yep. Circles. Don't kill people. Careful. Dodge the wakes. I don't know why they're not going away. Maybe because we pulled?
I think it's because Ellie was reloading and it probably just got stuck.
Aww.
Spread out. Don't kill people.
4,
Uh-oh.
2,
3,
1.
2,
Beware.
Okay, intermission. I'll call when to use personals. Use Hellstones as well if you need to. Just to get through this. Ride a blue on red.
Him.
Personals now.
Gripping 2, 1. Nope.
I got it off before I did.
Did you get all 6?
I think I got 5. I got 4, and then I single gripped a 5th.
New cookies would be great. Aggro Chronicle.
Yeah, I'll drop some more. So Evan, if it helps, I think you can mass entangle the boss, and it should reach the ads, the little embers.
Okay.
I don't know if that works or not, but it might. It's worth a shot. That way you don't have to worry about clicking on the ads and then mass entangle.
I know that it'd be so close to the target that you mass entangled.
Yeah.
15 yards.
I think it should be close enough. Like, this isn't a huge distance right here. Oh yeah, Hellstones. Oh, you already dropped some. Well, now I'll do a new ready check and get rid of that one. That old one.
So I'll be logically be right back super fast.
Much better ready check.
Okay, I just got dog ran off with a freaking rapper.
Your dog likes to troll you a lot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She came in here looking for attention, jumped up here, and was just like, "Oh, look at this!"
2.
I love it.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo, Ellie, melee. It's gonna be Tempest next. Then Rum, and range can make their way in. It's Rum first though. Ranged. Circles, spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Res Hellsunder.
I think they went over.
Oh, did he? That's unlucky. On that, please. Let's see if we can make it far enough. Don't kill people with circles.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1. Beware.
1.
Combo. At least a couple hits. Melee. Ellie. Then Rum. And then... Okay, right of blue on red. That's alright.
Oh.
No, that was bad.
Uh-oh.
Him.
Yeah, it's bad. We're done. Mass grip all of them to the boss, now! Oh, that works too. Oh, they're rooted. Never mind. Did you mass grip?
Light prevented.
Yeah, I think so.
Guys!
You had no hope of victory. Nothing can
Prevented the
our
wipe.
crusade.
I'm sorry. I won't ever do that again.
No, you didn't prevent the wipe. Evan prevented the wipe by rooting them.
Hey, well, you told him about the roots there, man. He was just doing it out of, muscle reaction now.
Okay, I ruined the wipe. Need a.
I don't think you can raise me.
In front of the boss up here. If you guys could.
Just let me know if you can. I'll release and just get someone back.
I think Star's gonna try.
I'm there.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Uh-oh!
Run!
Run away! Don't kill me!
That's too close.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, serves you right. Last person to die. Faye hunted me down while turtled and murdered me. It's brutal. Should have just jumped off. It would have been less painful. Does Cat get a rest? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Wake up, Scott.
20 minutes. Let's get through the intermission. Let's do it. I believe it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo, melee. It's going to be double tank after this, so Ellie's first. And then Rum. Range can make their way in slowly. Range is next.
Stealth.
Spread. Circles. Wake and then combo.
4, 3, 2.
We're going to skip it. Rider green, rider red. Rider blue, rider red.
Him.
Sure we're killing the left one first.
One. Oh.
No, that's good. No, that's good. You did a good job.
And
I did not call personals though. There's no root, so ring when you can. Let's finish this ad.
Nice.
Finish this ad.
Alright,
Nice
sweet.
job. Alright, just need to push out of here. And when you can, grip one to the boss. Maybe we can... We don't have another knock. Oh man, I forgot about flares. Well, it's empowered. Dispel it. Purge it, maybe? That's... That's alright, though. Spread for circles. So when these flares happen, we just can't be on the ads. Okay, good job. And then combo.
4, 3, 2, 1.
None can stand against Tasia!
Ellie.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, it sucks you in now.
Joke, that was scary. That was scary.
Oh, hello.
You had no hope of victory.
Well, damn.
Okay, well. Further, much further.
Well, we made it. I forgot to call personals, so that was my bad. For the deaths there. So the only knock we have is Khalees, which is not super optimal.
What do you mean by knock? As in a knockback?
Yeah, do you have Typhoon?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so whenever that Tempest happens, if you could Typhoon them out of the Tempest if they're in it, that'd be great.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna chain Death Decay on them, which is gonna slow them, and it doesn't look to be really killing them. So it seemed to work well.
We're actually gonna have a permanent slow on him.
Yeah,
Kalasandra's gonna be putting slow ring on him.
Oh, yeah.
Corruption. So we don't want any. We don't want any damage besides the slow ring. Otherwise, they're just gonna die too fast, and then they're not gonna be up when you need a grip. So the new difference for phase 2, now that we've reached there, is that there's only going to be one Ravenous Blaze, which is the big circles, and then there's going to be empowered flares, which you cannot be in the center of the room. I'll try and call it better now that we've seen it. You can't be in the center room because if you drop a flare on the ads, it will empower them, like they do when the big ads are on them, and then they need to be dispelled, which does raid-wide damage when they get dispelled, and they just run to the boss really fast. So whenever flares are happening, just try your best not to hit the ads with it. And if it does happen, we need either spell steals, purge from the shaman, or a mass dispel from Khalees on the ads, so that they don't close too much distance.
Do we not want our range to kind of, at the end of that intermission, make sure they're kind of ran back all grouped so that the flares all drop in one like little circle place, and then let's all come back to it for the boss?
It's not super important until phase 3 to do that. I mean, we can do that if you guys want. In my experience, I just found that spreading to the sides, similar to what you're doing for the big circles, is just as fine. Do you guys want it? We can stack. I can make a player a stack marker and call for a stack after the intermission if you guys would rather do that. Because we're going to have to do that for the second intermission, after the second intermission anyway. So if you guys want to keep it the same first and second intermission, we can do that. It's up to you guys, though.
May as well practice.
Alright. I will mark myself then. And I will call for for all the ranged right after the intermission. I'll call for all the ranged to stack, and we'll drop all the flares, move together, and then spread out for the Ravenous Blaze. Let's do a raid check. Let's do it again. Yeah, Scott, the point of the Warlock Slow, though, is that it's permanent and persists
5,
through them dying.
4,
Right.
3, 2, 1.
You will...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Combo.
None can stand against Tasia!
Melee. Tempest. Then Rum. Range can go and come in. It's Rum, then ranged. Spreads for circles. Spread for circles. Try not to kill people. Go ahead and res Brock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Intermission. I'll try and call for personals.
Yep.
Get personals now. Someone fell off.
Gripping 2, 1.
I'm dead.
So we got ring 2. Finish this last ad.
Khalees.
Yeah, we have a lot of people dead, so this is dying slow.
Okay.
Okay, stack on the green marker up to the right over here. Then we would move forward. Not towards the ads. That's alright. And death.
We got there twice though, that's not bad.
Yeah, we're doing really well. Let's do a couple more pulls. And keep doing that. Yeah, guys, if you just live through the intermission, we're golden. Because those ads will die on time, and then we'll push out of there properly.
Just as a side note for any tanks who do this as a bear, your feet don't look where the circle is. Be really, really way out of the circle. Literally, I've been knocked off twice because I thought I was out of it, but clearly I'm not.
Unfortunate. Kaylee,
We didn't have any res protection.
No, Clay's on his way back, so you can just wait if you want.
Oh, I should have released. Kaylee had a res.
Oh, if we could hear her beautiful voice, we would have known better.
Man.
Yeah.
Boo! Boo! I like how everyone immediately told on her too, like she got a res, and then like after it's running back.
Because they're all tattletales.
Yeah, I'm gonna tattle on her. I give her that soul stone every pull, and if she doesn't use it, come on. I'll also be in better position for those flares. I was kind of late getting off to the right side.
I had full faith. Kill this week. Let's kill this dude this week. We can do it.
I believe too.
Yeah, when Sheep comes back, we got this.
We can definitely do this. Alright, is everyone here? Star.
I'm slow.
I mean, unless he changes the strat, then we're going to be in trouble. He's going to have to adopt Clay's strat, whether he likes it or not.
Okay, I'm here.
Suck. I think this one's going to work out for us, though. Alright, I'll do a ready check.
I agree with Scott.
I mean, if we're gonna point fingers.
What if your character doesn't have fingers? It's only paws.
Whenever you're ready, Kaylee.
talk to us, Kaylee.
I bet her mic's working fine. She's just singing all night tonight and doesn't want to hear it.
Oh, singing. I want a hippopotamus.
2, 1.
Next foe breaker, I'm aiming it at you.
Just careful.
2.
Combo. Melee. Ellie. Tempest? No, sorry, Rum, then Tempest. Alright, ranged have to come in immediately after this. Nice job. No one's dead. Spread for circles. Don't kill people.
2, 1. Beware.
Nice job. Make sure you're still spread.
I just want Scott to know that I purposely avoided him even though he murdered me earlier. Because I don't hold grudges.
4.
I'm trying.
Combo. Ellie. Nice. Easy.
Tesseract power is unleashed.
Right, you guys got it.
Huge lag spike.
Him.
These are a little slow.
2.
These personals?
1.
Well, that's okay. We'll go like this. Finish this last ad.
Khalees.
On my screen.
Oh,
everybody's
right.
alive.
Group on green, group on green, group on green. Range. And move forward to the right. Forward. Oh. Well, mass spell the ads if you can. Oh, they're running. Oh, they're booking it, dude.
I pushed it back as quick as I could.
That's all right.
So
I'm not sure what it was, but we need to really make sure that the small ads that the tanks that are escorting in do not get slowed, because they got slowed right there somehow, and they were too slow, and we got 7 mass gripped instead of 6. I don't know how, dude. You're managing to grip everything.
So they can go so far into the circle before they actually do anything.
Oh, okay.
The circle is just a complete lie in this case. It's a lie for where you're standing, and it's a lie for where they need to be gripped.
What are you doing?
So what he's saying is Wizard's lying to it.
Yes. You can let them go in like 3/4, like 1/4 of the way into the radius of the circle before they actually do anything, it seems. So I have that long to grip them. So as long as those 2 are going in fast, then they won't be available for me to grip, and then we should be okay. Otherwise, I might get it. No promises.
So let me look and see. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be Frozen Orb. Maybe we do. Oh man, I'm trying to think of.
Not do Frozen Orb during there, do it afterwards.
No, I don't want them to not be able to do damage. I want them. I'm trying to think.
I mean, I can use my ring to jump mine forward, at least 1 jump. And Ellie can use her.
I mean, well, we can typhoon them forward if we need to do.
Yeah, well, we could try that. Let's do it. Let's try doing that.
And I won't have my ring to like hit the big group out.
I think that should be okay. We'll do 1 pull trying it like this and see how it goes. But, I mean, we might just have to not Frozen Orb. Which I hate to say, but... At least until the ads are clear of the, At least until the ads are clear of the big ads, and then you can Frozen Orb. It's just that slow. It's really important that those ads get in a little faster. than they did that pull. I'll do a ready check. Alright, one more pull. Sorry, I didn't realize it was 59. One more pull. Let's do it.
You have to pull before 10 o'clock or I'm just going to jump off.
Turn into a pumpkin, as previously said.
5,
Me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That East Coast time zone.
Some people got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's 11.
Yep, it's 11.
It's 10 here.
It's
Combo?
midnight here. Big ja.
Alright,
you
so
win.
the melee when we come in. Melee, then rum. Range come in. Spread for circles, don't kill people.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Good job, guys. Oh, spoke too soon.
Nobody saw that.
Or heard it.
Beware.
Spread for circles. Don't cleave people.
4, 3, 2,
Alright, combo.
1.
Wait, then combo. We're skipping it. Alright, just don't get hit by the little swirls, and we'll be fine. Right of your markers. Right of your markers.
Him.
Alright, you can frozen orb now. Personals.
Gripping in 2, 1.
Oh! You're dead. Everyone's dead.
Yep.
Where exactly did you grip?
I just myself targeted. I don't think it went off in time.
That's alright. We know you can do it because you gripped
Yeah.
7 ads one pull, so I don't know
I have
how
full,
you
I have
managed
full
to do
faith
that.
Parrot can get it.
No,
I have
Para's
faith
got it.
that we will get it
saying
when
this, he-
Kaylee can talk to us, right?
Good night, everybody. Thanks so much. Thanks, Clevy.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep. I'd stay in chat.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, everyone, thank you. It was a good night. Let's get this right back on Monday.
We'll get it Monday. I have no doubt.
I have full faith we will. Just get a little more work on there and we got it.
Is there? Do we get those ads a second time or no?
What was that?
Do we get the little fire ads a second time, or is that the only time we get them?
We get
Yes.
them every single time he goes into an intermission, so yeah.
So what happens in the second intermission is we do exactly